1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Boom. Why aren't you showing? Why you keep giving me a problem, YouTube? You're lying to me, YouTube. Okay, don't lie to me. I don't like when you lie to me, YouTube. That makes me angry. Okay, almost ready, guys. Just testing all the chats out. Make sure I can see everyone everywhere. Hiya, TikTok. Oh my gosh, why aren't you working? Okay. TikTok should be working. Thank you for the follow there, Ryan. Thank you, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Pop out. Not the alerts. Someone's popped the chat. Okay, how about that chat too? My thumbs hurt. How about the chat? Come on, come on. How about the chat? Okay, there we go. Not Twitch, just a kick. Okay. Okay, kick is working. All that's left to test is Twitch, and then we can start. Where the hell did the Twitch chat go to? Where the hell did I put the Twitch chat? Okay. Uh-oh, I don't see a Twitch. That's the last one I haven't seen yet. Okay, there we go. So let's see, make sure I can see them all here. Okay. I can see Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Trovo, Kick. What am I missing here? Twitch, Trovo, Twitch. Okay. What am I missing here? Trovo, Kick, YouTube. Okay, I think I can see them all. I hope. Don't quote me on that. I'm so confused. Oh god, that is not the screen I wanted to be on right now. Get your butt out of there. Okay. Okay. Hi everybody. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the wait. I had to make sure that everything was working, and I was working on another project and I ran out of time again. Dang it. So another project that's going to have to wait, unfortunately. But yeah. Make sure that everything is coming out the way it's supposed to be seen, because I'm always kind of iffy about that, especially when it comes to TikTok, because TikTok likes to be mean to me sometimes, and I want to drop kick it every now and then. So yeah, don't you do that, TikTok. Don't be a meanie, TikTok. Don't be a meanie. Okay, so today is not RPG game day, which I forgot to update. Darn it, today is not that day. Today is supposed to be something else. What the hell did I do? Why did I not change anything? I didn't change a thing, did I? No, I did not. Oh gosh. I feel like a boo-boo head. I'm such a boo-boo head sometimes. But now I have like 75,000 new screens I didn't want to look at right now. What the heck? I just want one Chrome window and I don't know where it is. Okay, there it is. Found it. Okay. So I forgot to change the YouTube thumbnail to what I was using before. That's my problem. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put that for the game banner too. I'm tired of fighting with you. Why you gotta be such a boo-boo head? Stop it. Okay. Today is Indie Game Day, and we're going to be playing a third choice game called Vampire Therapist. I had a full presentation I wanted to show you guys, but because it took me so long to get it done, I didn't have enough time to do it and show it, so I won't do it. How you doing, Ren? How are ya? So I'm just gonna lose my brain cells, or should I do what I want to do anyway? I don't know. I'll save it for next indie game day. I'll have more details available to show you at that point. Yeah, that'll be better. So what I was gonna do was actually do a top 50 indie games listing, where I'll go through a listing of 50 indie games I've streamed and tell you what I really think about them all. And it's a lot. Every time I thought I was done with the list, I found even more indie games that I forgot that I covered. And yeah, it's been a while since I covered a lot of them. So I've covered tons and tons of indie games. So many that I'm not sure if I can limit it to just 50. It's probably going to be like 70 or something, but I'm trying to keep it within the 50 for time's sake, pretty much. But I had to make sure I stream on time in order for that to work. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue, right? Yeah. Couple things. Today, I was helping behind the scenes with Gamers Feud. They had a Streamers Dem stream today where they were talking about all of the games of 2024 and what people thought of them, and then put them on a tier list. It was fun, and I actually enjoyed the event. I wasn't on the screen, but I was in the chat hanging out. So if you did decide to come when I shared the link to it, you probably saw me hanging out in the chat. So yeah. It did get me to thinking. Oh, you got paid what? $70 for picking crab apples. What? Lucky. I want to get paid for picking apples, although that's going to be a lot of work, isn't it? A lot of lifting and such. Sorry, nighttime sleepiness is getting to me. I've had to start using my sleep apnea machine, and my sleep pattern is a little bit shot, especially with my huge lack of sleep, so that doesn't really help me a lot. So I need like a shot of sugar or cream or something to keep me happy and focused. Because if I say too much, I get air piling up in my head, and then it makes me want to yawn. So yeah, that made no sense. I know it makes no sense to me either. I can't pretend to make any sense. But I did want to talk about some things before we got started in the game today. Tomorrow is Streamer Day. Now, unlike last time where it was a failed attempt at self-promo day, this one will be me teaching you guys stuff. And tomorrow's topic is going to be showing you how to use a program called Botrix. And I'll show you how to utilize that and use it on multiple channels all at the same time. So if you actually want to start your multi-streaming journey, this will be a really useful tool for you. So yeah, it's going to show you guys the basics on how to set up alerts, how to set up widgets, how to set up timers, how to set up a store, how to integrate it into multiple platforms. Pretty much everything you need to know. So yeah, I think you guys might find that useful. Okay. I can't spell. I can't spell to save my life, okay? Oh, come on. Okay. But, yeah, but that's what's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm hoping that people will make use of it. And more importantly, I'm hoping people take use of next Thursday's event, where I will be allowing you guys to go live on my channel to broadcast yourself. I have not forgotten about our 2 milestones that we have recently completed. Not only do we have to celebrate me reaching 500 viewers on YouTube, which happened recently, but we also have to celebrate me hitting 100 followers on Kick. So there's 2 thingies we have to celebrate. And how in the hell am I going to celebrate both of those? I'm going to have to make room for that, don't I? So I'm considering dropping one of the Viewer's Choice nights in place of the celebration so we can have room for it. Maybe pushing the Kitty Day off to another day, maybe, so we could actually have it sooner. Or having it next week. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But I would like to celebrate it sooner rather than later because I don't believe I'm going to hit any of the milestones soon. But I don't like to wait on a milestone to be celebrated. So I'm thinking about postponing Kitty Day, where you guys can pick a cat game. And we just have that as our celebration day. And I think that's going to be the situation from now on. Anytime we have a celebration or a special event, we're going to use Viewer's Choice Day for that particular event. So I won't have to keep moving things around and shuffling things around. It'll be easier, and plus it is obviously dedicated to the community and it's large, so it still works out that way. Now, what you guys had recommended that we have for that event range, and I think it was a tie, for racing games, beat 'em up games, and I think it was one other choice. So we really haven't got a solid defining choice, though. Personally, I wouldn't mind having a Jackbox night where I could have creators join in the Discord or on Twitch's guest star system, and we just play Jackbox games together. I wouldn't mind doing that. In fact, it would actually coincide with something I was planning on doing hoping to do with Nero at some point too. So we could solve 2 things in one stone, and I can award channel points and game code vouchers for everyone who wins a game. I would like to do something like that. I don't have any hopes of doing anything like a dono-a-thon or anything like that because, quite honestly, I don't think anyone's going to want to give me money anymore, especially since Twitch increased their prices for subs. I know that that's a huge factor because I've lost a lot of subs, so I'm not going to expect another Twitch payout for like probably 6 months from now at the rate I'm at now. Which is why I say sub to me on Kick instead. You get to still play the same price, and I just get more of the money, so it's better. It costs you less. It costs you less. It gives me more, and it makes me happy. And plus, I get paid right away, so that's another plus. Just saying. I'm years away from qualifying for monetization on YouTube, and I don't have enough people following me on TikTok to qualify for monetization there yet either. In fact, I really wish people who are watching me on TikTok to actually talk to me more. I don't bite much. I really don't. I do scream at you guys a couple of times, yeah, but that's all in playfulness, really. But yeah, I would like to have more people across all platforms talk to me more. I encourage you, talk to me. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm not like other streamers who ignore what chat says intentionally. I am a streamer who thrives on talking to people. Thank you, JL. Thank you for talking to me. And I think I'm doing well. I'm starting school pretty soon. It'll be at the end of the month. I did find out that the conflicts I thought I was going to have with the school aren't going to be as major as I thought. Although it probably still would be better if I had that day off on the day that they have a nighttime class, since I'm pretty much stopping my class an hour before I'm supposed to start the stream. However, I could do a reverse. I could actually switch that day to have a daytime stream. Since I don't have anything to do during the daytime, I'm already free for the daytime, and I don't have any classes in the daytime. But I'm trying to also do job work for my new job, which I'm still trying to get cleared. It's a decent job. I did get paid for my first paycheck from that job. I'm just wishing it was a little bit more organized and helpful. I've been having a problem for nearly a week now, and the people in charge of me have not solved that problem yet, so I could actually continue working. But once I get past that, I could work from home, making $15 an hour, and then I'll be able to work on my own schedule outside of the times where I have mandatory meetings. But yeah, for the most part, I could work from home, earn income, and I'd never have to leave my room. I would love to take part in that more. But because someone won't answer a simple little question for me, like, what am I doing wrong on this part of the form? Why can't I proceed? Just tell me what to do. I can't do anything. And I'm just a little disappointed that it's taking so long to get that part covered. But I ain't no quitter. I'm gonna keep trying. Hopefully, if I could actually get into work and get a steady flow of income coming in, I won't have to take a second job to work as a federal work study student and then lose even more time that I could be using streaming. I hope so. And the thing is, I'm taking courses to become a medical coder, so I could actually work from home, hopefully, and handle doctors' offices' invoices and categorize their visits into a system which will be paid accordingly. So I have to learn a lot of medical terminology within the next 2 years to qualify for that. Yeah, they call it federal work study. So because my income level is so low, I could actually qualify to um, have my school paid for me and also go to work for the school and actually earn income to survive on. But if I could actually get a job with this, it may not be necessary, or it could be a lot more minimal. So I don't have to worry about spending so much money on commuting, which is what I really want, because driving from my location to the college is pretty far, because it's a campus that's farther from me, like nearly an hour drive, versus the campus that is literally a 15-minute drive. So because it takes me so long, and that's not even counting traffic, that's not even counting the daytime morning hour traffic. No, that's even worse. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, to accomplish that goal and lock in a career so I could actually have a solid foundation to live on my own, and then I can live by my own rules. I'll be able to work when I'm supposed to and stream anytime I want, and I'll be able to grow as a streamer while I'm also growing my career, while also helping other streamers. So yeah, I really was hoping by some miracle I could have become a bigger streamer by that time to actually have enough income coming in to avoid having to do all this. But since I wasn't able to accomplish that, I had no other choice but to go for this. Well, I can always do more. I can always do more. But streaming wise, it gets kind of hard when I've been doing this for 9 years, and every time I hear of people, well, let's be honest, gloating about their successes in streaming, it only makes me feel like I am missing a milestone goal that I should have accomplished by now. That's all. I think it hurt the most when somebody looked at my channel and they said, "You don't look like a streamer who's been doing this for 9 years." Like, come on. Are you saying because I like to have my stream set up a certain way to have a certain amount of information on the screen that I don't deserve to be a accomplished streamer? Or because I have so much knowledge and that I'm willing to share with other streamers, but because I don't have a huge viewership that people think I'm not worth watching or worth learning from. And that's the worst part. I've learned so many different techniques to bring everyone's stream to maximum interactive level. I've tried just about every extension that Twitch has to offer. I've tried every extension that's outside of Twitch. I've tried other platforms, just about every platform out there to stream to live stream from. I have all of this experience and I'm willing to share with other streamers, but because I don't have a chat filled with hundreds of people, they don't think I'm worth listening to. But I've done all of this. I know this stuff. I can pull off stuff that big streamers can't. And without them having a huge budget, they do have. That's what I'm saying. I have skills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing control of the power. Yes, supplying. I better shut up. It's electrifying. Okay, I better shut up before I start singing the whole soundtrack to Grease, okay? Let's find out what we're playing today, okay? Today is Vampire Therapist. First I want to talk about why this intrigued me, why I actually was interested in the game in the first place. A lot of VTubers from east to west, and some people have the same mindset. Thank you, that always helps. And I follow a lot of not only VTubers, but streamers in general. And it just hurts me when I see so many streamers who I saw have great potential to become great personalities who deserve large followings burn out or just give up before they reach their peak. Or when they reach their peak, they're still burnt out or they don't want to continue. And I would like to intercept those streamers before they get to that point and give them that little boost that they can use to help build their confidence level up, build up their make them not give up, pretty much. Let them see what they have that no one else can offer. Me too. In fact, that is honestly the only reason I even considered wanting to push for being a Twitch partner. I figured if I ever became a Twitch partner, I would have the ability to make my own stream team and utilize that in helping promote other streamers and getting them the exposure they need. That's the only reason I was even remotely interested in becoming a Twitch partner. It wasn't about the money, it wasn't about the fame, it wasn't about the clout. It was because that was the only option I had to create a stream team. That's it. So what I'm trying to do instead is get a network of people who are willing to collab with me. And we just create our own friend group who is willing to collab with each other and helping each other's streams grow in the process. And that's also why I created the self-promo night, so that those particular types of creators can come on the stream, talk about themselves, and talk about their broadcasts, so people can know what to expect from them. And it really, well, let's be honest, it pissed me off when only one person actually was able to go onto the stream last week and showcase themselves. I'm happy for the one who did it. I am happy Seth did that. But I spent the whole 3 hours leaving it open for any streamer to come on and talk about themselves. And I couldn't get anyone who was willingly wanting to do that. I want to help other streamers, but you got to take the first step. And I'm giving you guys an open mat. So many streamers tell you, no self-promo, no self-promo, no self-promo. You don't have a way to grow with those other streamers. I'm giving you guys a platform to self-promo and you guys won't take it. So, yeah. Sometimes this doesn't help. I always want to be a me to myself, have small scale friends in the community. Yeah, my problem is I try events, things that I think that would be good to help people out, but if I don't get enough of a reaction or enough people taking part in it, I have to drop it because I'm not getting the interaction level needed for that event to succeed. Like the let's take it for example, the game code giveaway system. When I created that, what was the purpose? Well, one, it was supposed to be for me to reward my community with game codes as a way of appreciation. Then I decided to share it with other streamers, hoping they would do the same. Other streamers stopped using it. The code thief that stole over 1,000 of our codes did not help matters, but we still were able to refill it eventually. But still, no one was really using it, so many of the streamers who I allowed to have access to it never used it, or are even aware that I removed them from the listing at all because I just gave up. I know, it's a lot of sometimes. I just don't know. I've been trying so many ways to help other streamers, and all I need is just a minimal amount of effort. Like the giving away game codes to your community. Easy. Something that they could have done, but they didn't. The streamer showcase shows I used to do. Easy. All they have to do is post some information in a little form about a clip, and I'll put it in the show. I could not get them to do that. I asked them, if you're in the show, please share the show with your community. So if everyone in the show shares it with their communities, everyone has a chance of exposing themselves among many different communities, and it can keep growing as we get more people taking part in the shows. That was the idea. One, people weren't submitting clips in the shows anymore, and two, not a lot of people wanted to share the show with their communities. So it failed on both ends because people weren't willing to be able to do the minimal effort to move forward. And now I'm doing these tutorial streams where I can help show people how I use these things. The week before, I showed people how to use Stream Elements. No one's really asked any questions about it or had any questions on how to do stuff or even really asked for feedback on it or anything. So I pretty much wasted a whole 2 hours showing how to use a program that I don't know if anyone even remembers how to do now. Exactly. And the sad thing is that people are so scared that of accepting help because they think that people who are helping them are only doing it for their own clout, that they refuse things that will officially help them. There's so many streamers out there. My day's been crazy, Angel. I don't know why I'm not seeing your chat over here for some reason. Um, I had to look over here. How'd you get your name in cursive? I am so jealous. Why am I not seeing it over here? Thank you for the follow there on TikTok. I'm just wondering why TikTok isn't showing me your chat on screen here. Maybe I have to have it over here, I guess, or maybe try something different. Maybe give it its own window. Maybe that should work. Try saying something now. Let me make sure you can be seen here. I'm hoping you can, because this is kind of crazy. Yeah, mentality is terrible with thinking that way. Milk. Why is it not showing up? That is so weird. Okay, apparently TikTok's chat won't show up unless I have it as a focus window. So let me try this. Test. Okay, so I just have it as a focus window and I still should be able to see everything. I have backups for my backups upon my backups. I always have a backup plan. Okay, now I should be able to see everything. But yeah, people are always thinking that they want to if someone is offering to help them, that they're doing it with a hidden agenda or doing it for clout. And I blame the big streamers for that. I blame the big streamers for exploiting the smaller streamers like that to the point where they don't think that there is a fair way to accept help like that. I'm gonna skip that line just to be on the safe side. Okay. I do not play Roblox or Fortnite. I actually mostly play indie games and Koei Tecmo Warriors games and adventure games and fighting games. But Fortnite is not my forte, and Roblox I've never played. I do play, however, and have been known to play Minecraft on occasion, though. I will admit to doing that. But I did try Roblox, but it just did not appeal to me. Maybe that's just not my age demographic, I guess. Yeah, sometimes it is good to have a help, but sometimes it's good to accept help. And there was a time where I even used to do streamer reviews, and also I used to allow streamer reviews where I will go to a person's channel and let them know what they can do to improve themselves. People stop asking. I used to go into zero viewer streams and offer to interview them live so that they could actually get a potential new audience from people my channel watching them. A few people did it well, but then I stopped when one person decided to ban me because they said, no, we're not doing interviews, ban. And then after the fact, they realized that I was being genuine about it. So yeah, I realized there's no one and just you and me. Oh, Angel, I'm actually multi-streaming. I'm actually streaming not only here on Twitch, but also not only on TikTok, but also on Twitch and YouTube and Kick and Trovo. You can actually see the chat show up on the box on the lower part of the screen, so you can actually see everyone from there. Yes, that I actually got banned trying to promote someone who had zero viewers. And I had about like 15 people in my chat at the time watching them. And watching them, I think the clip might still be in my library. It's been a long time, but it was pretty bad. Exactly. I guess because they're so conditioned by bot spam, they thought I was a bot. But I was trying to be genuine about it. They didn't even look at the fact that I was actually asking them. They didn't have anyone in the chat talking to them. They were just playing a game by themselves. They didn't have anyone they were interacting with in the game. So I figured, okay, there'll be the perfect subject for me to have interview and get some people to know them. They don't seem like they're too busy, and maybe perhaps they would be open to advertising themselves. But no, they did not. But unfortunately, that person did not make a good first impression on my community, and I don't believe anyone followed them. Did anyone follow that guy? Did anyone actually remember that guy? I don't remember. It's been over a year or so since it happened, so I don't even remember if anyone actually even followed that guy. I know I didn't. They lost me. But that's why when I have my Koei Tecmo nights, I actually focus entirely on rating someone who is playing a Koei Tecmo game, even if they're brand new to people I followed, so that I have a chance to do something similar of getting someone who is passionate about something I'm also passionate about and getting them to talk. Because if they're willing to talk to me about something that I enjoy, then they're the perfect person for me to showcase my community to. And thanks for the like there, Nikki. Thank you, thank you. Why doesn't it show that on this thing? Yeah, I don't know. Hi, yeah, mentioning you. I was talking about the time when I had interviewed you on your channel, and I was trying to interview someone else, and they wind up banning me. Oh, wait. The ads are running now still? I thought the ads should be done by now. I don't see the yellow bar. Hmm, 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 hmm. But yeah, it was just so many times I've tried to do things to help other streamers out, and it seems like every time I try, it doesn't really work out that well. And I would like to grow as a streamer who's actually known for helping other streamers more so than my own popularity. I would prefer to be known more like under those terms than anything else. Nice to hear it. And thanks for letting me join your Minecraft server. I was able to set up my little house in a cave, and then I had to go hiding because some of the monsters that AC was bringing over were kind of creeping me out. But I got my little cubby hole hiding in there. Thank you, thank you. But I was able to get the basics down and able to start building a little. I like building houses that are underground with massive infrastructures underground. So that's something I really like building on too. So that's why my aim on doing is make it look like it's a simple little cave, but having it look like a luxurious mansion underneath. Yep, they helped me out getting started. I just haven't had a chance to get back on the game yet because of the stuff I was doing with the other streams. Because I was helping Gamers Feud with their broadcasts and helping them get contestants to show up on their games. Now, I saw a lot of impressive stuff in there. I even saw the big duck or the chicken. That was impressive too. I like that. But I still have a lot to explore. I just didn't have a lot of time to do it in the time I was working with because was playing it just before I was about to start helping with another stream, and then I had to run away. But it's still saved on my Minecraft, so I still should be able to continue playing it there. But I will do my best to explore and find out everything I can. And not break anything. I'm trying my best not to break anything either. I did kind of get chased by a couple of zombies a lot, though. Those zombies didn't like me too much. And every time I tried to make it back to my room, um, they were sniping at me and attacking me, and I think even a midget one was chasing after me too. Taj Mahal, Eiffel Tower, Buddha Castle. Oh, I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I think I remember seeing you build the Taj Mahal, but I don't think I saw the Eiffel Tower. So I'm gonna definitely hunt for that next. He realized that there's no one but she was just you and me. Hmm? Why is it repeating text I've already seen? That's weird. I just saw other text there, but it's kind of weird. Okay. For a second, I thought I saw new text, but then it said no text. It's because I'm looking for at the text from TikTok and from everywhere else too. So TikTok is kind of weird with this text. I can see things happening, but I can't see people saying things unless they're saying things. I saw actions, but I couldn't see actions over here. I can see words over here, but I couldn't see actions over here. Well, I might probably try to come by tomorrow because I'll have more time then. But I'll probably drop by while I'm doing some video editing for Gamers Feud. I have to take today's show and last week's show and make some clips out of it, and hopefully finish with their VOD project too. Because I'm trying to see if I could shrink down their VODs to fit within an hour or so, so that more people can actually watch it without having to watch a whole 3-hour video, which I need to do with my own streams too. But I have a lot to cut down on. Well, tonight I'm going to focus on the Vampire Therapist because I wanted to get, it's an indie game that the developer gave me. So it's this indie game night. I was just doing my opening chat before I start the gameplay. I haven't even shown the trailer for it yet. But maybe I could probably do this on what day was it? There's another day that I wanted to do this on. My brain hurts. I don't even know my schedule. Yeah, we're going to be having a celebration stream on Saturday, so maybe that might be the ideal time for it. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, I'm getting some alert signals here. Somebody's doing some bad stuff in our Discord. Sent excessive DMs to non-friend members in the last 24 hours. Okay, I don't know who you are, but you are definitely being kicked out. Okay, I've never seen that happen before. I'm sorry, guys, but okay, I found you. Yeah, somebody what got into our Discord and started sending spam out, so I had to get rid of that. Okay, AC knows what. Okay, well, I'll see if I can get AC to show me next time I do that. But I think the best time to do that will be during our celebration day on Thursday, since I'm kicking the cat game stream down for our celebrations. I think that would be a perfect thing to celebrate and showcase. So yeah, I'll be doing that then. Okay. So before I forget again, and because I need to take a few moments to get some water, I'm going to go ahead and start the trailers for the game we're playing tonight, okay? Let's see. I'm going to hide myself real quick. Oh, wait a second, it's showing it? What's my hiding thing? Be right back. Wawa. Give me Wawa. Lots of Wawa. Oh, play too quick. That's too quick. You bubble head. I need a long trailer. Come on, man. You cheated me. That's better.
There's a place.
I need water. I didn't have no time to get up.
Children of the
Go
night
ahead.
go to dance, where alcohol and blood flow easily. It is also a place where vampires go to heal. In the last century, I have learned tools to help immortals find comfort in undeath, tools others can now use. I know it is easy to despair. It is easy to hate what we are. It is easy to feel sorry for ourselves. But join me, my friends, and we will finally learn how to heal.
Come on.
You keep talking about the things you should be doing. You, compadre, are shooting all over yourself.
Common mortality, Andy calls it. Nobody's got it figured out, cowboy.
I like the ones where there's lots and lots of blood. I end up feeling quite hungry.
It was all for nothing. What good was guiding Da Vinci when they sell the Mona Lisa on beer coasters?
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me, Vetzos?
Okay, gotcha. I got my water now. Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Let me show myself. Okay, okay. Sorry, I just had to get some water. I really needed some water. I needed water a lot. Okay, and thanks for the follow there, Chibi Coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to get myself a little drinky because I was running my mouth a little bit too much and I forgot to drink the water. So I'm getting a little bit of a shot here. Some Debbie, my Debbie energy drink. Because I need to wake up early in the morning, so it helps. Okay. Shake, Sonora. Shake your body, timer. Work, Sonora. Work it all the time. La, la. Thank you. I hope you have fun during the show today. Get that. I think my first time was on Game of Shoes was on a show like that where I just sat back and just talked about stuff. I think it was a fighting game streamers then that I first joined on, and I've been on several shows since then. And I said, okay, I want to just help out in the background. I was so tempted to join this one though because there are so many games that definitely should have been brought up today. Come on, I had to fight for Little Kitty Big City in that one. I really needed Little Kitty Big City. But yeah, considering how many indie games I play, I should be a pro when talking about what new games are out here because I'm playing the games as soon as they're coming out because the devs will let me play them. So yeah. I'm about to play Vampire Therapist, which the developer was nice enough to give me a code to give you guys a look at. So much shaking. Shaking. Shake. Oh, dear. Come on. Are you done shaking now? I think so. Yeah. I always tell when it's done because it looks my water turns into something that looks similar to lemonade. It doesn't have any dyes or anything, so I can't tell by the color, but it just looks like lemonade. Yep, every Wednesday I play indie games. In fact, I have a whole schedule lined up around it. I can show you real quick. Features. Oh, and I have it on the web. Yeah. Let me just shrink it down a little bit. Like right now, we're doing a Vampire Therapist for Indie Game Day, which is every Wednesday. Every Thursday is Streamer Day, where I do things to help streamers out. Like this week, I'll be helping people learn the program website Botrick, so they can use that as a chat system for handling multiple sites. So they can do the same things that they do on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Trovo. The same way they would do with Stream Elements on other servers, which is what I taught last time. I'm doing more indie games on Sandy's Choice Day with a star named EOS, which is made by the same people who did the Behind the Frame game. I'm changing viewer's choice because it was supposed to be all cat games, but since we have a 2 anniversaries we have to celebrate, me hitting 500 on YouTube and me hitting 100 on Kick, we're going to have to change that to a celebration day. I'm not quite sure what to do for the event yet. We're still trying to solve that problem. Oh, nice. Yep, I just got the key a couple of days ago, so I was lucky I was able to fit it in there. Thank you. Every Sunday I have a swap up between Story Choice games. It used to be swapping between only Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, but now I've just decided to add a whole nother selection of games to choose from. Mondays are always games from Koei Tecmo, which will be anything from Dynasty Warriors to the 8-year games to the Neo games to the Dead or Alive games. There can be a lot of games in between there. And Tuesdays, Thursdays are RPG game night. And I swap it up every 2 weeks, so like next week's indie game is going to be Creatures of Ava. Next Thursday is going to be self-promo day, where I invite streamers to come on my channel and spam their channel and talk about their channel and actually advertise their channel freely. I was also given a key for Tomba Special Edition, which I remember playing on the PlayStation 1, but this is a remastered version of the game. Saturday is Viewer's Choice Night, so if you're in our Discord and want to make some special requests for games that I could play, if I send my library, I'll put it up for vote. Sunday, again, Viewer's Choice Night. Monday, again, Koei Tecmo. And Tuesday, again, RPG Game Night. So, yeah, I scheduled my whole lineup a whole 2 weeks in advance. But this 2 weeks period, I'm testing out the voting system, where outside of the indie events and the teaching events, it's all going to be where people can vote for stuff. So, yeah. And I actually did create a voting system that works across all my streaming platforms. So the votes can be read from TikTok, Kick, Trovo, YouTube, and Twitch, utilizing a combination of Streamer Deck, Streamer Bot, and a Botrix. So I've actually combined all three of those services into a single engine that helps me keep track of votes. So yeah, I'm a coder and I like making interactive features. And someday, hopefully, I will be able to bring back the most important feature, which I have not brought back in quite a while. Can anyone know what that is? Which feature I need to bring back? Which feature do I need to finish coding? It is the cafe system. I need to finish coding it. It's still not quite working right. I'm trying to make it a little bit easier to work with and giving away food and serving food. The food works, but I haven't got them all rebinded because my OBS was wiped out by a bad extension. So I had to redesign it all over again with OBS, Streamer Bot, and Stream Deck. It's just a mess. That's why I haven't been offering it lately, so I haven't been able to do it as much as I wanted to. But it will be back. I promise it. It will be back eventually. I'll figure it out. It's just a long-term project. Maybe I just have a whole stream dedicated to me just fixing that dang thing. And just jamming the music while I do it. That'd actually be great content. Jamming to music while coding the chaotic craziness. I would actually do that. I honestly would. But I'll probably do it only on Kick because on Twitch because it's going to be a pain trying to multi-stream that at the same time. Oh dear. And what's going on? Oh yeah, the screen down there isn't showing up. But yeah. Let's go. Exactly. Now why does this thing never tell me anything different? Okay. So you pause the broadcast going there. Whoa. Okay, AdBlock. I see you. But I need to find out if anyone had been spammed in the Discord. Let me know, because there was a suspicious user I just banned that was sending out messages to everyone, and Discord sent me a message telling me about it. So I don't know who all they targeted. Okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll work on that later then. Okay. Yeah. So let's get ready for our gameplay tonight so I can actually get some accomplishments done on it. And do we have any Twitch ads coming up? Let me go ahead and run the Twitch ads now so that it won't be interfering with us later. So I can remember how to do it. Thought I had a button for it, but I can't find it. It's never around when I need it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad, and that'll give us about an hour of ad-free blocking, so nobody has to worry about being cut off. And when I see the yellow show up again, I'll take a quick restroom break, okay? About 3 minutes, and that'll give me enough time to set up the game. Where is the game? Where is the game? Did I not? Oh, it's still looking for Detroit Become Human. That's why I couldn't find it. I was saying, where is this game? It's hiding. That's why. Okay, keep hiding. I don't care. Okay, where is it? Okay, let me hide it for a moment. Okay, got that there. And I just had the screen. Stop scrolling. Did I tell you to scroll? No. No scrolling. You do not scroll. No. Okay, get the audio set. Open the volume mixer. Make sure the game is no longer muted. Did something just move? I just saw something move on the other screen. I don't know what it was. I got a little creeped out. Okay, ad is almost done. Okay, so waiting for the Twitch ad to finish and then we'll be able to start. Okay, I cannot drink a powder. I was looking for my drink and I wound up grabbing my whole tub of powder. Like, no! Doing that? I'm drinking drink. Okay, I'm gonna regret drinking it that fast. I'm not supposed to gulp down an energy drink, especially at 10:35 p.m. Not supposed to do that. And my whole bottle's gone. I just inhaled 1.69 fluid ounces of energy drink at 10:30 at night. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Okay, ads will be done on Twitch in 22 seconds, so then we'll start. Yeah, I gotta change my news banner because that no longer counts. Okay. Sometimes they end it short depending on what's available. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I like to wait until see the timer go away. That way I know for everyone it'll be gone. But some people it actually gives like even more of a delay. Like, what the heck? So let's see here. Where did I have the game at? Oh no, we're not doing this. No. No. Immediately, no. I do not want full screen. No. And it's still too big. Okay, that's better. Yeah, when games take up the entire screen and won't let me see anything else, like, huge screen. You don't have to hog it all up, okay? Let me choose how big the screen's gonna be, okay? Okay, here we go. It's a new game, and I'm tired of this violin. This violin is quite irritating to my ear. Not that I have anything against violins, but that one just was not pleasing. That song wasn't pleasing. Okay. Vampire Therapist explores or touches on sensitive topics such as war, abuse, addiction, sexual oppression, suicide idealization, religion, and of course, death. These may be uncomfortable or upsetting for some readers. We recommend that readers with a history of trauma related to any of these topics approach this game with caution. Naturally, a game about vampires will also involve blood and sexual themes. Strong language is also present. Vampire Therapist was developed in consultation with a licensed therapist, but should not be considered a substitute for therapy, unless you're a vampire. Okay. Let's see.
My name is Sam Walls, and I'm a dead man.
Okay, I was not expecting to hear a country twang.
Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire. Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport, I wouldn't blame you one bit.
Wait a sec.
That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror.
Soul
I
Slinger?
got lucky though. I met some kind mortals who saw beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace.
Aw, how sweet.
After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation. What I realized was, it ain't fangs that make us monsters. It's the self-defeating ways we think.
Okay.
Anywho, as the world started getting smaller, my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did.
Uh-oh.
But they still have the same monster mindset I used to have.
Uh-oh.
Good thing I'm a quick draw.
Oh, man.
But I got hooked up with this newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. Fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old. He
Okay.
invited me to come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than time has got to have the answers.
We'll see.
I'm going on a trip, I guess. This feels like my opportunity to do some good in the world. I've been lucky, and now it's time to give back.
Okay.
Vampires ain't monsters. Or at least, they don't have to be. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to them.
Okay. Cowboy vampire. Okay. A therapist cowboy vampire.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Strebe?
Oh, it's German. Immernat. Something about night. Internight? I don't know. Immer. I know not this night. What do I think it is?
Sure is a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here.
Like good not just good night, so I'm not sure what Immer means though.
Wait a minute. These folk are vampires. Better watch myself. Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Autoplay please?
Ja, hello, Alta. Are you here to party with us at the hottest club?
Not that. Oh, hello. How about ask about the club?
Well, what's so special about this club?
Immernacht is the greatest club aller Zeiten. The owner makes sure everyone has a good time.
Immernacht. 1 second. This is bothering me. I'm curious. Was ist der Immernacht? Fine. I just have to look it up the other way. IMMER HT. Oh, I can't even just make it easier for me to just to find a simple translation. See, I don't have my translator hooked up, so I don't remember what it is. Deutsch to English, not Japanese. Thank you. Always night. Okay, Immernacht means always night. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
If anyone acts without respect, they are banned from the club forever.
Okay.
You are free to do and be whatever you like, as long as you are harming no one.
Und I hear that they are now attracting sexy old cowboys.
Ha!
Shh, Maxie, he is old enough to be your grandfather.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on now. You're just flattering me. I'm only a couple 100 years old.
A couple hundred.
Oh mein Gott, he is so cute, Reinhard. Can I keep him?
Keep him as a pet. What's the dress code?
I don't think what I'm wearing will fit the dress code.
What about the dress code?
The cowboy look is total sexy, but you will get a bit sweaty.
I hope we will all get a bit sweaty.
Oh dear. Is she coming on it?
Good thing we run a little on the cold side, huh?
Don't worry, mein Liebling. We make each other warm.
Liebling.
Reinhard, stop. Don't scare the American. I want to do that.
Das ist nicht so gut.
Maxi Liebchen, you're so naughty tonight.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, you are the naughty one.
Nein. Das ist nicht gut.
Oh, I definitely ain't an American no more.
Okay, that's about Andro Machos.
I'm looking for Andrew Makos.
You mean the club owner? Ja, that is why we are here.
If you're lucky, he will invite us to the private party at the end of the night.
Why doesn't it have an autoplay? I'm not used to having visual novels without an autoplay option.
Well, what happens there?
I think maybe it is too kinky for Americans to hear.
Oh dear. Really? Okay. Okay, I'm here to party.
I can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
A clicking party.
The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Oh, here are them kind of vampires.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, definitely going there.
Although we have to get past the bouncer first. If we do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Why is he glowing red? Why is he glowing red?
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it. It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think. Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with
I don't know.
we can't get rid of.
I think they're all vampires, so I don't think anyone's gonna die. Names we can't get rid of.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown.
Okay.
And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine. I can always check my journal if I need examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there.
Okay.
I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though.
Let's look at that journal. Okay. I found this old notebook and figured I'd take it with me to Europe. I figured it'll help me organize my thoughts of separating the sections so I can jump right in them right quick. That way, when I need to get to a particular section of my notes, I gotta hop over to that section. Easy as falling off a horse, and falling off a horse is real easy. Cognitive distortions, my class, my ramblings. I realize we vampires can think in funny ways sometimes, like reality's right in front of us, and we can't see it. Heck, pretty sure it's all humans who do that, not just vampires. We do think funny thinking in particular ways, so I figured I'd write them down so I don't forget them. I'll include examples so I can remember how they work. High noon mind. Sometimes things can't seem black and white. Win or lose, famine or feast, live or die, like everything's a big showdown. It feels like we got only two options, winning the day or ending up a stake in the heart. That's high noon mind. His thinking extremes and ignoring all the in-betweens. We stress ourselves out when the stakes are high. Examples. If I can't get the best saddle, my butt's gonna break, ain't no doubt. Either I show up ready to win the rodeo, or I better not show up. The fate of the Wild West is hanging on this gunfighter. Okay, so total extreme, gotta win mentality. Got it. Oh, no, I want to turn the page. No, I said turn the page. You told me I had to use the buttons? Oh, okay, I had to use arrows. Saloon thinking. A lot of those bloodsuckers have a bit of a either feeling responsibility or soul control of feeling completely helpless. Thing is, usually neither is true. Feeling hopeless don't mean we're powerless, and feeling untouchable don't mean we're invincible. That's saloon thinking. Either way, our real capabilities are somewhere in between. Examples. With my dark powers, vampires should dominate the mortal world. If a mortal discovers our secret, it's entirely my responsibility to deal with it. I can't deal with the bureaucracy of international travel with my coffin. I'm stuck in the USA forever. Okay, so they're thinking in total extremes. Okay. That's saloon thinking. Hot Brandon. We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure, I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Every time we look at ourselves, we keep seeing those names. Hot Brandon's just calling ourselves names that do us no good. I missed the shot. I'm such a butterfingers. Crying over a horse, y'all sappy as hell. That fellow doesn't like wearing leather. He's only a vampire wannabe. My client notes. When I start getting therapy clients, I'll put my notes about them here. I'll update them after every session. I figure I can see how they're doing over time. That is, if Andro Macho's decides I'm ready for this whole therapist business. Cross my fingers. My journal. Just for writing my rambles while I'm on the big trip. No, my official notes. March 14, 2014. It's been about a week since I boarded the Monster of the Seas cruise ship, and I gotta say I'm feeling finer than a frog here. People are eating and screwing like no tomorrow on account of the fact that we're in the middle of the ocean. I drank from some more necks in the last week than I can count, and since the ship's open all night, I rode a water slide for the first time in my life. People were laughing at me for saying yeehaw, but what else gonna say to experience like that? How you doing? How you doing again, Angel? It looks like you came back and said hi, because it says, see, now I see it on the script. Although I didn't see it on the other one. It's kind of weird. Luckily I have backup to see it this time. Let's see. March 22nd, 24. Landed in Rotterdam the other day in Amsterdam while arranging for transportation for my coffin. Did some vampire sightseeing. Apparently this place has been accepting the heathens like us for a long time. I went to a vampire coffee shop and they funneled the stones from upstairs to a secret club, and everyone has themselves a grand old time. Give me the munchies sometime, something fierce. I could go for some blood chips, extra sodium if you please. April 9th, 2024. Writing from Berlin today. I head to Leipzig tomorrow night, so I figured I should check things out here. They got a club here where people are up all night doing all kinds of kinky stuff. I'm pushing 250,000 millennium in years, but these folks could give me some lessons, and did. Met some fine folk too. Apparently they've got some nice art scene here. They're even local funding for video game development. Ain't this some kind of world? I can't believe people are still playing Star Invaders and whatnot. I like it here, and I don't even speak German. Okay, so we got that ideal set. Okay, I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though. But based off of what I saw, I think it's hot brandy. Oh, okay.
Hold on, compadres. You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
Okay.
I don't want to have my own fun. Immunacht is the only place to be on Friday night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because it's always nighttime. Okay. What's Saloon thinking again? I forgot what Saloon thinking is again. Let me read that again. Dang it, I went too fast. No, it's not saloon thinking. I'm still thinking it has to be hot branding. Hot branding, okay. Okay, I guess I have to click it.
Wait a second, she's acting like this is all or nothing. Do or die. What I call that again?
Oh, okay, that's what it is. All or nothing, do or die. That is high noon mind.
Maybe I ought to check my journal.
I don't want to have my own fun. Imenacht is the only place to be on Friday night.
Okay, I didn't get that perception, but okay.
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing. It's a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
For sure. Okay.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
Oh, wow. Getting all the charm going here, huh?
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
Okay.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
Okay.
You have to get past the bouncer. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Oh no, we gotta take on this bouncer then.
Maybe I'll have a little word with him. Excuse me, friend. I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
Oh god, he looks like a troll. Oh my gosh, is he hungry?
I'm here to see Andromachos.
Okay.
Have fun, mate.
Hey, thanks, amigo. You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Cowboy, what about us?
Hi, let's bring him some joy.
Yeah, sure, they're friends of mine.
Have fun, mate.
Oh, okay.
Well, come on, you two. We ain't got all night. Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Dang, awful loud in here.
Oh my god, he's right. The music just got louder. And it suddenly stopped. Now it's louder. Okay.
Come on, my liver, dance with us!
Well, you kids have fun. I'll catch up with you later. Tarnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
Oh god. That must be pretty hard to hear.
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Andromachos is.
Yeah, they should know everything.
But pardon me, ma'am.
Well, well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s.
Oh, everyone's dog in the sky. Jeez.
What can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
Oh god, no, please no.
I never drink Red Bull. I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Okay.
Sam Walls, huh? I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Okay, hold on. I know this one. I know this one. I saw this one. I saw this one. I know I saw this one. Hot branding, I think. No. Actually, let's save it. Okay, I think the saloon thinking. Okay. Okay.
She's branding herself a know-nothing. What'd I call that again?
I forgot. I was hot brandy. I was thinking hot brandy, but I hit saloon thinking.
Well, hold on. What'd you just say?
I said I don't know any Sam Walls. I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Okay, so she's branding herself. Okay.
From where I'm standing, I see someone with style and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are.
Oh dear.
Tell you what, let me give you something from our special reserve. I don't think you're looking for booze.
Well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was. I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire club.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
So all these people are mortals?
Uh-oh.
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him.
Oh,
It's a
no.
special experience.
I should not have let him in. I should not have let him in.
He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Bert?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
That must be the bouncer. Oh, there he is.
This one's here to see the big guy. Show him upstairs, okay?
Have fun, mate.
Oh, he speaks. Okay.
Good luck up there, cowboy. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had to click too? I had to click to open the curtain?
Howdy. It's Sam Walls to see you, sir. The guy who's been sending you all them V-mails.
Mm-mm. Okay. Let's try that.
Yes, I know who you are, Samuel Walls. You have come here because you believe you can help our kin.
Actually, I want to see something. Okay. I was trying to see if they had an auto play option available, but it doesn't look like it. So I have to keep clicking it.
The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
What would say if I can't help myself? I'm curious.
I don't know that I can help myself, but I'm trying my best.
Then you have already learned the most important thing I can teach. We all need help, Samuel. I am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
Dang, you scared the heck out of me.
Oh, wow.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless.
Okay.
Please, sit down. What an absolute pleasure it is to meet you at last. I found your messages most intriguing.
You know what's so weird, though? When I was looking at the trailers for this and the artwork and stuff, I thought the guy on the right was the main character. I didn't think there was the guy on the left. So I'm a little confused. Okay.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
Okay.
Well, dang. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me.
Oh, dear.
I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
I have unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you.
Oh, God, no.
Our kind can be rather set in their ways.
Sorry about that.
It
I
is
just realized the
inspiring
thing
to see
keeps
someone
swapping
so
out.
young and eager to learn.
Why does it always switch over when I don't want it to switch over? This is so confusing. I might have to try something real quick, guys. My docs are pissing me off. I'm going to have to move all my other chats into another window because every time I try to look at the multi-chat, it keeps taking over and I don't want it to do that. Okay, that should fix it. So I want to keep the multi-chat up, but it keeps turning. Every time I swap around things, it acts like it's not there, so I have to be really careful. Okay. Unlimited time. Okay.
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
Ha!
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most. I was particularly intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
Oh, yeah, them. Well, I give walking the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
Okay, let's do
explain them
this.
to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I can try, though.
Okay, let's see what you got.
See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something. And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Kinda.
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Cognitive distortions. check something real quick, guys. Okay. Yeah, for some reason my phone was trying to switch modes on here too. So, yeah.
Cognitive whoozy what now?
Whoozy what?
Cognitive distortions. They are exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay, let's go for hot branding.
See, I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard.
Okay.
Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard, but that's how I was choosing to brand myself. My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling.
Okay, this something just got written in here. Okay, here we go. They call it labeling. We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure. I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Every time we look at ourselves, we'll keep seeing these names. Labeling is just calling ourselves names that do no good. Okay. Okay. So they just changed it. Oh, no. You can continue. Okay.
You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill.
Okay, so does that mean I need to label myself an ultra powerful streamer, an ultra popular streamer? Self-prophecy. Okay? From now on, I'm the best streamer on every platform. Right? Right? Yeah.
For millennia, I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin.
Oh, I wonder how he was an assassin.
But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
Oh no.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements.
Oh dear, no. It requires thinking.
I am so old, I am ancient.
That's labeling?
Oh, come on. I know you've been kicking around a long time, but don't go labeling yourself as ancient.
But according to definition, I am ancient. It is not a label, but a specific classification of my age.
Okay.
Well, you look pretty good for being ancient then.
Oh, well.
The secret is moisturizer, but let us continue.
Okay.
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
I don't think there's any of them.
How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
Now that is labeling.
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets. Yeah, we vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
Okay. I think I got it right. I hope I did.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves in. I was a mere murderer for most of my existence because that is how I labeled myself.
I am a big streamer. 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 I am a big streamer.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sam Walls, the murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
Okay, High Moon Line.
Well, I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do-or-die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
Boo! Wow, wow, wow. Boo! Wow, wow.
I must confess I have no experience with this feeling. I engaged in Mortal Kombat long before the age of gunpowder. But fact, the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marcus Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Oh.
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marcus was a bedroom name.
You mean you and the emperor were...
Oh, spill the tea.
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Next quote, please.
Uh...
Yeah, exactly.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mind.
Okay.
I believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
Nosferatu. And a therapist is the same. Yep. Exactly. Okay. So we have a new definition for high noon instead. So Nosferatu thinking was high noon mind. Labeling is changed. So I wonder what saloon thinking is going to change to.
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
Oh.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
I believe it encompasses the breadth of the distortion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful. Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end either.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Okay.
I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it.
Okay.
If I do not drink blood, I will surely die. Death eventually comes for us all.
No.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
Let's try that again. I think it might be that, but let me double check.
Did you miss my Nosferatu thinking?
Okay, it
Let me
wasn't.
start over. If I do not drink blood, I will surely die. Death eventually comes for us all. Mortals will always fear our kind.
That, I think, might be it.
We are only trying to identify Nosferatu thinking right now.
Oh.
I will repeat myself.
Sorry.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
Could it be that?
That's Nosferatu thinking right there. I've met mortals who knew who I was and weren't scared.
Very good, Samuel. And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not. Always is such a terminal word, is it not?
Yes.
Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
Okay, saloon thinking.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time. It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless.
Oh.
It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
Hmm.
A fascinating observation, Samuel. Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
Okay.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
Huh.
You live forever, my friend. There is no rush.
Okay.
What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control.
Illusion of control or a lack of control. Okay.
Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy.
Oh.
Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang, and maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
Okay, wait a second.
You're testing me, ain't you? That's a control fallacy right there.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos. Of course, as you expertly pointed out with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy. Simply let me continue if you do not detect one.
Okay.
The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
Well, that sounds like one of them control fallacies. With all eternity, heck, I think you could do something to save the sun.
Yeah.
I applaud your optimism and ambition, Samuel, but some things
How you doing,
we
Derek?
must be
How are you?
prepared to accept, and the death of the sun is one of them. But let us continue.
It wasn't that. Oh, man.
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever. I shall never feel the warm sun upon my skin again. I shall never feel the warm sun upon my skin again.
Why did you repeat that?
Well, that's a control fallacy, ain't it? I mean, you could feel the sun if you really, really wanted to.
There is a significant difference between enjoying the warm sun and being burnt into ash.
Oh, yeah.
It is not a distortion to acknowledge indisputable sources of harm. Let us try again.
No, this last one's getting my butt kicked here.
You didn't catch my control fallacy. Let's try once more.
Okay, it must have been the one in the middle.
The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it. My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
I'm sorry about your sweet kitty.
It
but
has to be that.
You could always pick up a new one. Or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be lonely.
It was just an example, Samuel. Well spotted. I do speak from experience. I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
Oh, no. Poor kitty.
I went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent. But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
Oh, my gosh. All that for a kitty cat. Wait a second. So this is John Wick for kitties, or is this the nobody about the kitty cat bracelet thing all over again?
Oh, dang. Don't let me get on your bad side.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
Okay.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
Oh, come on. You're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Yeah, I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
Uh-huh.
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves. As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
Huh. I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
Ha.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied.
Ah.
I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking.
I suspect a trial is about to happen.
I will give you a series of
I
statements,
knew it.
and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify. I will begin. If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
Well, that there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests, or some newspaper.
Uh-oh. Hit the wrong spin.
Or express concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another.
Okay. Hit me.
I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
Uh-huh. Quite the adjectives.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia. It was most stifling. Let me try another then. If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
The worst situation.
That there's got to be Nosferatu thinking. There's a huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway.
Ha!
Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed.
Oh, goody.
I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
Oh, no. Please don't make me think. No more thinking.
Anything. I'm here to learn.
You must receive therapy yourself. I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
Uh-oh.
I have. I didn't even notice.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them.
Oh.
You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Aw.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this old cowpoke.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
Yay.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
All right, then, Andromachus.
Andromachos.
Hey, Andromachus.
Dude.
Just call me Andy.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Open that curtain. Open that curtain. I'm clicking it. Open the curtain. Open it. Open the curtain. Okay. Let me wait, maybe. Okay. Now open the curtain. Okay, it was quite a long curtain.
Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty. There ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on a dance floor.
Oh dear.
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
I learned a lot.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work.
Fine meeting you,
Oh.
Crimson. How do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
Ooh.
No shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar, found a cave while climbing a mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot tub.
Ooh.
Dang. Must have been a sight.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain. We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula.
Ha.
But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
There ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Reinhard, look. It's the sexy old guy again.
Oh God.
You should buy us a drink, old guy. You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you will definitely get lucky.
Oh dang.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
Oh really? Okay, what is this gonna do? Let's see if I can turn them off of the alcohol so it'll be worth drinking.
I ain't buying you a drink. This stuff's terrible for you.
Are you making a joke? We're at a bar.
It's okay. He's just trying to be protective. Aren't you, Opa?
You know, I think the drinks here ain't strong enough for you two.
I don't have the money, I don't think. I don't want to say that, because that might be something else. Or, wait, what if I do and they drink some more flirty? Tough choice, tough choice. I know they're gonna shoot down those other ones, but I'm curious what this is gonna make them do. Let's see what we got.
I ain't buying you a drink. You ain't exactly my type.
Oh, we don't want to marry you. We just want to have fun with you.
Oh my god!
You kids are too much.
Okay.
I ain't buying you a drink. All I got are good old-fashioned dollars.
Okay, well that makes more sense. They can't counter that. They can't possibly counter that.
I like American money. All we have on our money are buildings. You have all the sexy old men.
Oh, come on. They cannot take no for an answer, can they? Oh my gosh. Ouch.
All right, I'll buy it. Which of them old men are sexy?
Oh god, that's what I want to know.
I like Hamilton. His posture is just so powerful.
Alexander Hamilton.
There is a dollar coin that has Eisenhower's face on it.
Oh, you are right. Eisenhower is, how do you Americans say, a snack?
I get it. You like older men.
Definitely. Okay.
I ain't buying you a drink. I think I'd be insulting your economic status.
Oh dear.
Mein Lieber, don't worry about us. We just like to feel special. We have lucrative jobs in IT.
Really?
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you can help me. See, my printer died again. Getting real tired of these things.
Please, we are here to party.
Party. We must join the party.
But get a laser printer.
Well, thanks for the tip. That ink seems to be more valuable than blood. Well, these kids just ain't gonna leave me alone.
Nope. Buy them a drink.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder.
Oh,
They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
a little sneak.
Dang, really? I ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
Huh. So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here.
Yep, safe to lose blood. Gotcha.
Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
Whoa.
Wait, kink room?
Mm-hmm. You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
Oh my gosh. What the heck have I gotten myself into?
I'm from Missouri, but point taken.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you.
Oh dear.
Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
Oh dear.
My neck throbs with anticipation.
Dang. Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
Oh boy.
I knew a man who wore this much leather couldn't be boring.
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Oh, come on.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
Oh dear.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
That's the plan. Who's going first?
Oh, me.
Well, step right on up.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Ah.
Oh, not there. That tickles.
Oh no.
Shoot, must have hit an artery.
Oh god. Okay. I need to hit the veins. Okay, the blue stuff.
My neck is over here, mein Liebling.
Yeah, I know. I was just distracted.
Okay. So how do I... A? Do I have to use the gamepad for this thing? That's what it looks like. And it's not going to be that gamepad. That's a Switch. Where is my gamepad? I think it's moving it, but I don't know where it's moving it to. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have any navigation here? No, I don't. So I have to hit it at a certain spot.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
That has such good what?
Oh, that's a good thing.
Me too, because I didn't understand half of that.
Is it my turn yet?
Sure thing. Come on over.
So I have to hit it where the blue is. Away from the artery.
Try again, Knutkugel. I am hotter unter the collar.
Oh gosh.
Try to remember that.
Why can't we aim better? It's kind of hard to aim it.
Try again, Knutkugel.
Ah.
I am hotter unter the collar.
Yeah, I'll keep biting the collar.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
So where is this blue at? Right here?
Oh, shucks, I missed.
Ah.
It's a little dark in here.
Do you need me to guide you, Honigmärchen?
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of stuff in the way. Whoa.
I swear you moved.
I didn't, Opa. I'm being a good girl.
Oh gosh. See, I can't get where the chain is, nor where the belt is, and it doesn't let me move it. So I need to find a spot where it's blue. Right there.
Oh, Reinhard. The hot old vampire wore me out.
I think I got it.
Me too, Maxie. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Oh God.
Reinhard, mein Sucke Fledermaus. Ich bin so müde, sexy zu sein.
Oh my gosh, she feels really kinky. Okay. Okay.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen. Und du, cowboy? Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
Oh, the laser printer?
Oh, yeah, sure thing, fella. You can help me with my new laser printer.
That's what I was thinking too.
Now that I've had something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
Yeah.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I figure I could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Oh dear.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I shall get a good day's sleep.
Always night.
Please, follow me.
Always night.
Well, dang. This is mighty plush. Guess it's one of them smart coffins.
Ha!
Let's see what's on TV.
A coffin with a TV! What the heck?
Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation.
Nice. Wait a second. Is this the last voyage of the Dementor? Or is this Nosferatu? This must be Nosferatu.
Not sure I should stay up watching movies, though.
I think that, yeah, they both tell the same story, because that's what happened in that movie.
Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
Samuel, good evening. I hope you slept well.
What? What'd you say?
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Oh, that's all right. I'm still pretty full from last night. Them goth types were practically throwing themselves at me.
Yeah.
I am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Oh dear.
Well, gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
Why are you so embarrassed, Samuel?
Embarrassed.
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
If you like.
Why not? I'm eager to get going. Let loose, Doc.
Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like. Being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live.
I don't think so either.
When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing.
And why is that up to you?
Oh. Wait a second. I know this type of thinking. It's Nosferatu thinking, I think, isn't it?
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers. I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
Uh-huh.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
Uh-huh.
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's Nosferatu
When
thinking.
you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
Okay, now it's not letting me move my mouse, so I have to do a click.
I'm doing some Nosferatu thinking, ain't I?
Remember, Samuel, that Nosferatu thinking comprises thoughts that are lacking in color and nuance.
Oh.
They are one extreme or another.
Okay, that was
You
control
are not
then.
Nosferatu thinking.
Okay, so it must be control fallacy.
I will ask you once more. When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
Well, I guess that's a control fallacy, right? I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about something.
Ah, so when I feel like I need to help other streamers stand out, I guess that's a control fallacy? Because no one was around to help me do it, so I want to make sure that other people have that support.
Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients. You will do what you can do, and that is enough. But I am eager to learn how you develop this desire to help our kin find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first emailed you, I was a real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vampire. When I look back and see what a no-account piece of shit I was, I ain't nothing but embarrassed.
Okay, that is definitely labeling.
It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? That's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
I am going to stop you for a moment. Stupid, no-account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing. Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
With respect, sir, I earned all them names. I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Oh, man.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
I would say you are labeling.
I'd say you were doing some labeling. And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
Okay.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself? If you wish to be a guide to other vampires, you must start with compassion for them and for yourself. So, now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Okay.
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West was ending, and the Pinkertons were starting to get the better of my gang. I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it. They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me. They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before. They taught me my letters, philosophy, and how to question things instead of being scared of them. I think about them every day of my own life. They somehow freed themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
Whoa. That's a big word.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died when I did, because their like just don't exist no more.
Aww.
Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think. I walked in nature for about 90 years, and just took in all the grace and beauty of my country. I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been helping other vampires the way the Transcendentalists helped me.
Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been helping others? Seems pretty obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty. You create an extrinsic motivator. Truth statements are another cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of
Oh, a new one. Cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you. Oh, what have I done? I think I hit the thing. Oh, okay. Apparently, the buttons are set up to work with a PlayStation controller because they don't match the screens I have on here. Sometimes we judge others and ourselves with arbitrary rules on how things should be, and then we get hot and mad when our expectations ain't met. Oh, shoot. Should statements can put a lot of pressure on us, but there ain't many universal rules. Heck, we should probably be dead because our hearts ain't beating, but it seems that ain't true. Examples. I'm a vampire. I should live in a castle. When you're in a gang, the gang needs to be your family and no one else. Cowboy must never show fear. Okay. That's not the button I need.
Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure. And what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And
The buttons
as you
aren't
know,
matching.
We have a lot of time to procrastinate.
Okay, how do I get out of this screen now? I wish the buttons were better labeled. If they encourage us to use a gamepad, it would be nice if they told me what buttons I'm pushing for it. So I'm a little confused about that. They give me gamepad prompts, but they're not giving me the right prompts because they're giving me a prompts for a controller I don't have. They're giving me ones for the PlayStation and not ones that matched an Xbox, or at least say button 1, button 2. So it's a little confusing.
You got that right. Why do today what you could do next century?
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling?
Hold on, though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Of course, there are things we must do. But nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise.
Okay.
Listen closely. See whether you can find the shoot statement that is a distortion.
Okay.
I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
That's the first one.
I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, God.
Did you miss my should statement? Let's try. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
That's the one. No one should go to a dentist. Goddamn butchers.
That is not true. We have to go to the dentist. Our teeth are important to us.
Oh, come on.
How long has it been since you've seen the dentist, Samuel?
No, not since the Civil War, and I'd rather keep it that way.
We'll talk about that in another session. Let's try again. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases.
I don't know.
Well, a sexually transmitted...
We are dead, Samuel. We don't get sexually transmitted diseases. Even the crabs have nothing to eat.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Let's try again. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. I should drink blood today.
Okay, so that should be a short statement.
Well, I guess if you don't want to drink blood, you don't have to.
But as a vampire, you have to.
But I'll die if I don't. Permanently.
Oh, God. So that was a has to. Okay.
So I guess you should drink blood.
Mm-hmm. Try again. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Okay, that's the only one I haven't tried yet, so it has to be that.
Saying you should take Crimson out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more pleased with you. Your time in nature was clearly well spent.
Well, thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
What?
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner.
Okay.
Samuel, even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
Ah.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
You are uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
Oh, my gosh. Why is this game talking to me so much? So many of these, fallacies or stuff that I have problems with myself.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing, spent the next 90 walking in the woods. I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either.
Ooh.
I understand your discomfort, Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion, one that mortal psychologists call disqualifying the
Oh. Oh. Ah.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality, with both its positive and negative aspects. I am not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones. Let us try an exercise. See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify my positive deeds.
Oh, dear.
I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive.
Nah, it's not.
Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things.
Not really.
I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people.
Nothing positive about that.
The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
Okay, now that is disqualifying.
That's the one. You're literally disqualifying the positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
There we go.
Well done, Samuel.
Yeah.
I believe the recognition of this distortion will serve you well when you start to see clients tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Whoa, tomorrow? I only just started learning these here cognitive distortion things.
I will, of course, be with you. You needn't worry. I can sense your instincts and will help you.
Okay.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
Me neither. I feel sleepy.
My friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
I guess.
Yeah, I think I could use the help.
Very well, Samuel. Let's try some examples. I will give you a statement, and you find the cognitive distortion in it.
Okay.
I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
That is labeling.
This should be an easy one,
Ah!
Samuel. The distortion I am displaying is right in the name. Try once more. I am far sexier than movie vampires. Therefore, I should be a movie star.
Should.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. That's a should statement right there. But you're not insecure enough to be an actor anyway.
Excellent, Samuel. Would you like another exercise?
Yes.
If I cannot consume high-quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida.
I think that's that, but I think it's also that. Let's try control fallacy.
In this statement, I am taking an extreme
Was
position, ignoring any
Nosferatu.
middle ground.
I should have gone with my
What
first
kind of
thought.
distortion is that? Try once more. If I cannot consume high-quality blood, I might as well drink blood from Florida.
That is Nosferatu.
That's Nosferatu thinking, ain't it?
I knew it. I was close, but I should have stuck with my original idea.
Correct, Samuel. That being said, I am sure there is still decent blood to drink in Florida, but I would bring a test kit anyway. Would you like another exercise?
Yes.
I am an antediluvian old fart.
Labeling.
Well, that sounds like labeling to me. You ain't just an old fart. Are you actually older than the flood, though?
Do I look that old?
Oh, not at all. I was just...
I am joking, Samuel. Don't worry. The myth of the flood was at least 1,000 years before I was born.
Huh.
Would you like another exercise?
Yes. I want to get this down because I keep screwing up.
With my terrifying powers, I know I shall never be destroyed.
That is... Control?
I think that's a control fallacy. Unless you know something I don't.
That's correct, Samuel. Though my powers are indeed phenomenal, the universe holds mysteries and dangers I cannot fathom. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah, one more.
I may hold vast knowledge, but acquiring it was inevitable thanks to my immortality.
That is disqualifying the positive.
I know that one. That's disqualifying the positive
I'm
for sure.
trying to see what happens if he's going to run out of them.
I knew you would catch that one. Would you like another exercise?
How many exercises do you got? Let's see what you got. I want to see if I make him run out. It changed the dialogue.
I am lazy and useless because I slept the night away in my...
That's just labeling, Chief. Ain't nothing wrong with having a sleep in once in a while.
Well done, Samuel. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah, bring it on.
I got blood all over me the last time I drank. I am always so messy.
Okay, that's... I want to say labeling, but... I think it is still labeling.
I am making quite a judgment based on a single incident.
Oh,
What kind of distortion is that?
okay, that's Nosferatu.
I got blood all over me the last time I drank. I am always so messy.
That sounds like Nosferatu thinking.
Ah!
Everyone has
See
a
what
messy
happens when I
food
don't
from
go with
time
my
to
first
time.
choice? Ah!
That's absolutely right. The dry cleaning bill is punishment enough without the self-judgment. Would you like another exercise?
Yeah, come on. How many are you gonna have?
I should speak at least 300 languages, including Java.
That's definitely
I
should.
do live forever.
So that's one of them should statements, ain't it? Nobody's making you learn Java.
Yeah, why would you want to learn Java unless you're a programmer?
Thank goodness for that. Would you like another exercise?
Dang it, how many more do you got?
Whenever I meet a crypto vampire, I cannot control myself. I must destroy them.
Okay. That sounds like a should statement. But it also sounds like a control fallacy, too. I would think so, because you're going to need Java for cell phone apps, at least, because they still use Java.
Well, that sounds like a control fallacy to me. I'm sure you don't have to kill crypto vampires.
Indeed, Samuel. They are dead inside anyway.
Oh, these jokes are just killing me here.
Would you like another exercise?
I want to see more jokes. Come on.
Someone complimented my suit the other day, but he did so only because he feared my godlike powers.
Sounds like you're disqualifying the positive to me.
Uh-huh.
Your clothes are pretty damn snappy.
Snappy.
And, of course, I could not know whether he was afraid of my godlike powers. I think that is plenty of practice.
I made him run out. I made him
Do you
run
feel
out.
more confident now?
I made him run out of questions. Yay.
I think I'm good.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was a possibly a achievement.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get the liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
How much is a liter?
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are hungry or tired.
I am tired though. It's almost midnight.
Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
Yeah, we're gonna save and then we're gonna wrap it up. I think this is a good point to save it. Once I find out what the save menu is, that is. Save menu? Hello, save menu.
Ah, Samuel, glad to see you are awake.
Oh, it already
Your
saved me.
first client is on his way.
Well, he can wait because I gotta go to sleep. I didn't get to sleep yet. So let's go and return. And actually, no. Let's go to exit. Yeah, because we already saved it. Okay. So that was Vampire Therapist. And I have 2 questions for you guys. One. Oh. So thanks for the follow there, Comfy Taco. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know why I didn't notice it at first, but okay. But I have 2 questions for you. One, how did you like the game? And 2, would you like me to add this as an option on the story choice games votes? It's up to you guys. If I add it to story choice, that means I get to play more of it until I get to the end. Or until you guys stop voting for it. Yes to both questions? Eat that. Where'd my thingy go? So I'm gonna minimize you. Okay. So it is now 11:57 p.m. Eastern Time. And I need to adjust my volume here because I like the game, but I don't like that I don't like that opening oh, not vacuum. Violin. I was about to say vacuum. Yeah, I think so too. I got to learn a lot. It's quite interesting. Lincoln for me? Huh? What's that? I couldn't see it because it was blocked by the bot there. Oh, it's 11:57 for you. Okay. Yeah, it read the dot like you're reading a link. That's why I was trying to be careful. Okay. Yeah, I thought so too. And it's kind of weird because a lot of those fallacies, or some that my own therapist has actually brought up that I have issues with, especially the control fallacy, the labeling fallacy, and I think 2 other fallacies. So I'm learning a lot about my problems there. A lot. It'll be interesting to learn unique ways of handling it. And then I could actually tell my psychiatrist and Therapist. I've been playing a game that's called Vampire Therapist, and it's been telling me a lot of stuff that I believe you brought up in a lot of our meetings. I believe I recognize some of these things now. Can you help me elaborate and learn more about them? So yeah, I think it's very useful. So yeah, I'll see if I can mix it into the rotation of the story choice votes, so you guys have an option to vote for that in addition to the other ones we normally vote for. Obviously, since we've been doing Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, those will still be available. Since you guys like the Detroit Become Human, that will be available. So this will be one of the other 3 choices that you can select from, and I'll just rotate the rest of them around until you guys, I see what you guys are interested in and not. But as for what's planned for tomorrow, actually, did I even make that yet? Did I make the next one? No, I haven't made the next one yet. I thought I haven't made the next vote selection, because the last one I made was for the RPGs, but I still need to do one for the what is the next session anyway? I honestly don't remember. Oh no, you hide that. Okay, so I was going to make a selection for the voting for the cat games, but we're going to shove that till next week. So yeah, the next voting selection I'll be making is the one for Story Choice Games Day. So yeah, I'll just make adjustments to that. What did I put in here for the last one? I forgot the other ones we had before. Vote selection? Yeah, that's RPGs. Let me see what we had before, and I know which ones are being removed. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be an easy choice then. Because one of these guys have not voted for it at all, so it was easier to take it off. So, let's see. So, this is the ones we voted for last time. The numbers aren't going to match because I haven't cleared it yet, but... So, I'll be taking off Eternal Threads and putting in this game. So, on Sunday, you guys are going to get to vote between Ace Attorney 2, Danganronpa 2, Stray Gods Orpheus, Detroit Become Human, and Vampire Therapist. I think I'll still keep Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale up there, because I personally would like to see if I can get through that. So, you guys will be able to vote on that on Sunday, Viewer's Story Choice Day. Now, I would like to see, if it's possible, for me to have a daytime stream on Sunday where we could play a Jackbox game session. I'm hoping that if I could get Nero to clear time for us to play together, I'll be able to invite Nero on the stream with me, and we could just play a bunch of Jackbox games together. In fact, that actually may be ideal considering what we're doing for Saturday. But yeah, I haven't really thought about anything yet. But you guys said you're interested in racing games for the YouTube goal. And the Kick goal, I don't think we had a chance to establish it because we never had enough people on Kick to actually come up with a plan for that. So, yeah, we need to figure that out. Otherwise, we might just have to have the, I don't know. We'll figure it out together, okay? We have 2 days to figure it out, but I will probably do it in Discord. Speaking of Discord, as I mentioned earlier, Discord sent me a notification that some jerk entered our Discord and started spamming our community. And they went ahead and recommended that I ban that spammer. If you have received a message from that spammer, they are no longer in our server anymore, so feel free to block them or report them. I do not condone that type of action in our community, and if I have to make it an official rule that will result in an immediate banning, I will do so. This is my first time actually having people do that, so I'm a little upset that someone actually chose to do that. I don't like to have a lot of rules in the server because I like to keep it where everyone can be open and not having so many restrictions. But when people do bad behaviors like that, it only makes it worse for everyone. So, no private messaging other members of the Discord. Otherwise, I actually want to see if I can block it all together, because that would probably be the better option. Because everyone, pretty much, all streamers have their own channels now. So there really is no need to private message anyone unless especially invited by that streamer directly. Yeah, there shouldn't really be a reason for that. I don't know, but I don't like that. I don't like people coming in spamming. Nor do I like people coming in and spamming a bunch and posting a lot of racist messages either. So that's why I actually stopped sharing the Discord on YouTube in the first place. Nor did I like having certain people come into the Discord and trying to sell services to make me more popular, which means that this is exceeding beyond the realm of Twitter spam, and now it's in dealing with Discord spam, so that's only going to make me even more angry. So I don't condone that type of actions within the Discord. It's not supposed to be used for that. In fact, I was actually considering revamping the whole Discord and purging a lot of stuff and focusing it to be community-based for collabs instead. And then getting rid of so many of the other channels and having them restricted to roles that actually have interests that people choose on the role selection. But that's going to be a lot of work. Maybe that'll be my goal after I finally get the cafe fixed, because that's going to be a cold mess by itself. Imagine trying to... You see how much trouble I have to go through for one item in the cafe, where it took me about 20 minutes worth of coding and layering and labeling and aligning. Imagine me having to do that for all 157 items you guys made me put into the cafe. Plus more. Every time I try to fix the cafe, you guys keep adding more stuff to the cafe. So yeah, it's a mess. But pretty soon, very soon, all my platforms will be able to use the cafe, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. So yeah. Hopefully when I have enough time to do all these things, I'll be really happy. Because there's a lot of coding projects I want to do. I just need to have more time to do it. And I just don't want to burn myself out, especially when I'm about to push myself even further when I start school at the end of the month. And with the school, I'll be going to school for like 10 weeks, then taking a semester off, then another 10 weeks and taking a semester off, and then another 10 weeks and taking a semester off until I finish the whole thing, because my classes are only held in the spring and in the fall. So I had that time in between to try to establish a long-term job in between that will cover my bills in the middle of everything. So that's why I'm hoping this work from home AI job I have will be fixed by then with a steady income source, so that I can be able to at least cover my basic expenses, because I'm not going to rely on income from streaming anymore. I still would do the monthly game thing, but that's only once at the end of the month, and I don't know if you guys are actually going to take part in it anymore, because last time we only had 3 people do it, and I actually gave you guys the option to pick the game, and you still didn't have enough people to do it. So yeah, I'm kind of not putting all my hopes on that, but I'm happy that I'm able to get something out of it. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out on the game sponsorships, and I'll post it in the sponsorships channel. And you guys could tell me if you see any upcoming mobile games that you find interesting that I should try out. If I see a sponsorship coming up for it, I'll see if I can lock it down. That would help a lot. And it helps a lot if you actually tell me before you start playing any new mobile games, because there's likely a chance for me to do a sponsorship for it. That way I can actually get money while you guys try out the new game. Okay? I'm trying my best not to do the sponsorships that require you guys to spend money. I would rather do the sponsorships that only have you guys play games for free. Because I think that is a lot easier on people, and if I have enough of a window for everyone to reach the levels required, it's not going to be so much of a stressful situation, and I get something out of it. And yeah, and I might end up getting another gold mine. Like, I'm still playing the Marvel game, okay? I am still hooked on the Marvel Strike Force game. I like that a lot. I did not enjoy Royal Match because I was at a point where I could no longer continue without spending money, and I did not like that, so I stopped playing it. Of all the games I've had game sponsorships for, that and AFK Journey are the only ones I would be willing to easily go back to easily. Well, then the Star Trek. I did kind of like the Star Trek, although not as much as like the Marvel. The Marvel game was far more fun. But yeah, if anyone is playing the Marvel game, wait a sec. Can I show that? I thought I had an option to show it. Let me see something real quick. That's funny. My financial readiness review. I am not financially ready for anything, especially not a $450 student loan bill that just landed on my lap when they're supposed to be consolidating my loans so they could finally dismiss them. Where was it? Smart View. Yeah, I think I had that here. Okay. Oh, is it though? Okay. Okay, I think I'm opening up. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. Turn it off. Turn off, turn off, turn off. How do I stop this? Okay, hold on. I need to switch something over because apparently it took over my entire screen and I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything you guys said at all. Sheesh. Okay, hold on. Where's my, where did my deck go? You know, the stream deck is always disappearing on me at the worst possible times. Every time I'm ready to use it, it disappears. Or it's wind up hanging off the side of something. Ow. Where'd you go? Where did you go? See, Elgato. It couldn't have disappeared that far. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Everything's on the PlayStation 3. That's like my black hole for lost objects. If I ever lose something, look on my PlayStation 3 because it's right there. Always. Always hiding. What the heck? Go away. Get that out of there. Buy some windows here. I got way too many windows open right now. Oh, and Steam made me angry. I was given a gift of a Steam gift card for $20, and I decided to use it on a set of games. But Steam did not use the $20 that was put into my wallet. So I wound up spending $20 for games that I was not expecting to use. Oh no, why did you switch that? I didn't do that. When the uptime begins. I just minimized it. That's weird. Okay. No. Hide the schedule. Okay, and I'm going to switch to display of the Toshiba. That's not the Toshiba. Okay, I want my other screen. Okay. So if my calculations are correct, which I hope they are, but they're probably not, I'm going to turn on Smart View. Mirror my screen. I just said allow it. Why do you keep messing up? Okay, here we go. Okay. Marvel Strike Force? Okay. You guys want to see how much I've played this game since we last did it? Oh, that's just one. I have two desktops. That's just one of my windows. I have two full monitors filled with games. The other one is packed to the brim. Oh, come on now. It shouldn't take that long to load. It shouldn't take that long. Now, if there is anyone who missed out on this sponsorship and would like to play this game as a part of a future sponsorship, please let me know because I have no problem playing this one again. I really don't. If they offer it, I would be glad to do it again for another sponsorship if I could get another set of people who could do it. At least three. At least be 3 people. If I get at least 3 people who want to do it, I'll play it again. But you have to try to get to the top. Oh no, I broke my streak. Oh. Oh well. I thought I had my streak, but I must have missed it. Okay. Fine. Is this thing turned down? Okay, I don't need all that. No, I don't need all that either. Okay. You want to see who all I have now? Go away with these pop-ups. Jeez. That's enough pop-ups. Quit it. Look who my top most powerful characters are. Nightcrawler and Agent Coulson are my top 2 characters. Maybe because I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much. Black Widow is 3rd. Gundam, Mockingbird, Shang-Chi, Colleen Wing, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, and Yo-Yo. And then it has the Sinister 6 characters up here for my next one. A couple of symbiotes. I got Deadpool and Jubilee in here. I got a lot of people. A lot. I just keep going and going and going. I'm just addicted. And I'm in a alliance all by myself because I locked it up because last time I was in an alliance they kicked me out for being inactive. So I said, screw that. I'm going to just be in my own. Oh, now that is interesting. You should also try seeing it when you make a whole team full of symbiotes, because when you have a full team of symbiotes, they are a mess to get past, and they keep healing themselves over and over again. They're scary, okay? When I go to the arena ranking, they're always kicking my ass. I think I got all the Fantastic Four now. And I got a lot of the Defenders team. I don't know who Elsa Bloodstone is. She's new to me. I think I just passed them. Did I have... Yes, they do have Juggernaut and the Punisher. I don't think I have them unlocked yet. I don't think I do. Let me keep checking. So I have fought against them. But I don't think I had enough credits to unlock them yet. Let's see. Of course, it's all a gacha system, so the more you play, the more credits you get. Oh, yep, I do have the Juggernaut right there. Right there. And the Punisher is right on the same row. I have the Punisher on the same row. And it's really interesting seeing how each of them uses their powers on the battlefield. Some can use them as a healing. Some can use them as... You have attacks that could wipe out the whole screen. Some have them as attack where they could disarm people. Some have attacks that are defensive. Some of them will cause bleed statuses or confused statuses. And it all depends on who you make your team up with. Well, I started a pattern of making sure that everyone on my lowest level is all at the same level. So none of my characters are lower than level 24. And I'm about to get a couple of new characters soon. Like I'm almost about to get Baron Zemo if I get one more credit for him. But I'm trying to see. The Heartless Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, now that was actually neat. I haven't got him leveled up to do that. Oh yeah, Mysterio. Oh god, I had like 3 Mysterios on the battlefield all at one time. They can only do one or two attacks though, but there was still something. More targets to take them the attacks off of me. I'm trying to get all of the characters that are dealing with Shield specifically. I like to see if I could get a full Shield team that'll work. Since I got the whole Fantastic Four team, now I'm working with a full, well, as close as I can get to the Agents of Shield team, because they never added Ward and Fitzsimmons yet. So they got Yo-Yo, they got Quake, they got Coulson, and they got Maria Hill, they got Fury, but they don't have the rest. They don't have Matt. I want Matt. But there are so many characters to get. And some characters I haven't even seen yet. Not even in battle. And Graviton, he was a character in one of the series I think it was 5th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They actually had Commander Talbot turn into Graviton. So he was actually a character that was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was so underrated. I'm telling you guys. I would love to just do a watch party where we watch all of the episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so you guys can see what you missed out on. It was low budget Marvel, but they were so focused on a good story that it made up for it. It's gonna take me forever to find some of these guys. I think I have at least one credit for just about everyone now. We're done with the playing Vampire Therapist. I was just showing everybody my progress in a mobile game sponsorship we had a while back that I just got a little addicted to, and I couldn't stop playing. So I'm just showing how far I've gotten and showing how many are in the game. But yeah, if I could get at least 3 more people who want to play the game for the first time, I'm willing to do the sponsorship again, and we just play the game as is. Okay, there's still more. Oh my gosh, look at this. They have Zombies Juggernaut. Yeah, it is. It's on Disney Plus. I actually was watching it during its original TV run on ABC. So I think I missed one season because they changed the time that it was airing. So I wasn't able to catch all the episodes. I think that was the saga where they went into the framework. I missed a couple of mini episodes of that one. See, I haven't seen Quicksilver in the game yet either. I didn't know he was there. But yeah, there are tons of characters. I have only 100 characters unlocked so far, I think. Move that way. Move that out the way. How many? Not the roster. Yeah, I'm at level 55 and I have 130 characters. I have Stormwatch. Yeah, they canceled Daredevil, but then they had the Daredevil Born Again is supposed to actually be a continuation of the story. They're bringing back the actual cast. They're bringing back Foggy. They're bringing back I forgot her name, and they're bringing back the Punisher for that too. So it actually is going to be a continuation of it, but we have to be careful because it is now under Disney. So take that with a grain of salt. They may continue the storyline, like what they pulled off with Daredevil. I mean, with Wolverine, but we don't know. Oh, yeah. But, okay. Okay, and this is my alliance. So if you are still playing the game and want to join my alliance, the alliance is called Tokyo Pop Rocks, which is the same as my Gmail account. And yeah, just feel free to join if you already play the game. If you haven't played the game and want to help me out in the sponsorship, let me know, and we'll see if I can schedule it for sometime near the end of the month. So yeah. But I'm pretty much doing everything alone in this one because I didn't want to deal with everyone else. What's the awards? Okay, give me awards. And the Magneto. Oh, great. So I have a chance to unlock Old Man Logan, and I think that's the only one of the group I need to get. I've already gotten Phoenix, already gotten Magneto, and I already got the Emma Frost. So yeah, at least I get more chances to level them up. But I'm at the point where I could jump into any battle with my top team, 112,138 versus a random of 51,000. And I have a chance to really beat them down easily. I could go by auto, but I like to use my own strategies. Like when I play it, I try to take out the ones that have the most healing effects or the more obnoxious effects. Like Luke Cage, he likes to defend people, so I try to take him out quick. See, she has a move that takes him out easy. She took out half the team already. Coulson has an explosive, so if I aim for one person there, he knocks him out. And Nightcrawler can just kill everybody. And the battle's done. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. And I leveled up pretty freaking fast. 6 levels in one shot. Dang it. So yeah, it's a fun game. I still play it. And I am more than willing to do the sponsorship event again if more people want to play it. But right now, I need to turn down my power because my power is down to 28% power. And yeah, I do have it right on the top of my games listing here. And turn off my view. Okay. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, it's a fun game, and I still think that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was highly underrated. It should have been, I think it, especially in the later seasons, it actually really got good, especially when they brought in the Darkhold situation and Ghost Rider situation. I wasn't crazy about the part where they went out in space, though. That was kind of weird. But I did like how they dealt with the Kree mind infestation issue, where the Kree blood that was put in the Coulson to help him relive after what happened in Avengers had a lasting effect that caused him a lot of problems. And it was smart of them to actually address that issue. So, yeah. But now it is 12:26. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to close some stuff down here. And did not. Okay, so I'll be stopping my broadcasts. First, I will end the broadcast on TikTok. So if you guys are watching on TikTok, I'll be closing you guys off first. Before I go, I want to make sure you guys are aware that tomorrow is Streamer Day. Now, it isn't the self-promo day, but it is the teaching day. So if you would like to learn how to use the bot trick service to add interactive features on all of your platforms, which include Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Trovo, I will be able to show you guys how to work it, how to integrate it into your system, and how you could actually mix it up with your other services too. This is really useful if you do plan on multi-streaming, but even if you just plan on streaming just on one of these platforms, it's still very useful, and it has a lot of features that Stream Elements is kind of lacking in some, and so Streamlabs. Streamlabs is actually lacking in a lot of that too. Streamlabs likes to lock things up behind a paywall, so I'm not much of a fan of that. So, but this, they offer a lot for free, but they also offer some neat features for paying too. I haven't got to that point where I'm paid for it yet, but I am interested to try it at some point. So, yeah. But I will be teaching you guys all about it. And then after I've shown you guys that and answered any questions, I will spend the rest of the time doing some art design because I need to update my news, update my merch banners, and I need to, if I have extra time, I will go ahead and finish working on the cafe. Okay? Any questions? My head's about to fall off. Okay. Okay, so TikTok, you'll be the first one that stops today. And I hope you guys have a good night. And bye-bye, TikTok. And Mike? Yes, I would like to end. Okay. Okay, TikTok has stopped. Next, I will be stopping the broadcast going to Trovo and Kick, since they're both on the Restream service. So that's something else I need to teach you guys how to use this Restream, because that'll be useful for multi-streaming as well. I might be able to show that during tomorrow's program as well. So Restream, you'll be stopping next, which will be Kick and Trovo. So I hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye. Okay, next I will be halting the broadcast that's going on to YouTube. So if you're watching from YouTube, I hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye, YouTube.